A Cleveland woman heartbroken tonight after she's threatened for trying to mark the spot where she believes her mother is buried. Good evening, I'm Calvin Sneed.
I'm Kim Chapman. News Channel 9 has been digging into the mystery over where Pauline Vines is buried. Her daughter and a funeral home say one thing, a cemetery owner says another.
News Channel 9's Hannah Lawrence was back on the case today. She joins us now live from the Fort Hill Cemetery in Cleveland. Hannah.
Kim, Calvin, the owner again rejected Robin Augustinovich's claims that her mother is buried in that cemetery. Today, he went a step further, threatening criminal charges if she tries to memorialize the spot. Robin Augustinovich certain her mother is buried here at the right foot of a relative.
But this is the last place where I've seen her.
However, when she found her mother's marker missing and construction tracks over the gravesite, she went to the owner of the cemetery, who told her this plot is empty. Tonight, the funeral home, which handled Pauline Vines' services in 2001, says they believe Augustinovich's memory is correct.
I thoroughly believe that she's buried at Fort Hill Cemetery, and more than likely in the space that she thinks she's at.
Joe Williams insists that's not the case. Williams is in charge of the cemetery through his company, the Louisville Land Company. Google lists the Louisville Land Company at 80 Church Street, but as you can see, this is a closed clothing store. The state lists his company at 150 First Street, which is just around the corner. Now that we're here, you can see that this location is closed too, but it looks like he's relocated again. Here we found the manager of the clothing store Williams also owns. I am looking for Mr. Williams. Is he around?
He has an office in Chattanooga.
Finally, we reached Williams there by phone.
Do we have any record that the family purchased a plot, nor do we have a record that Pauline Vines was placed in Fort Hill Cemetery South?
Today, the funeral home gave Augustinovich a new marker for free out of goodwill, saying their records show she's right about her mother's final resting place.
Well, on our funeral escort request, we put Fort Hill Cemetery 12th Street entrance, which tells me, just from that it is in the south side of the cemetery.
But tonight, Augustinovich is afraid to display this tag after the owner told us she has no right to memorialize the spot.
I'm going to notify the district attorney, and this lady is basically, if she does that, if the marker's up there without authorization, then she's trespassing.
One possible explanation here could be that the burial took place without the permission of the owner. That would explain why the family doesn't have a deed and why the owner has no record. Depend on us to update you as we learn more in this case. For now, live in Cleveland, Hannah Lawrence, News Channel 9.
Hannah, thank you. And yesterday, we helped Augustinovich file a complaint against the cemetery with the Tennessee Board of Funeral Directors. Today, the state tells us they've received it, and they're now trying to get in touch with Williams to determine whether to open an investigation.